It is Sunday, January the 7th, and we are at 148 days of gestation on our goats. And as you know, 150 days is when they start to kid. So any day now, even today, don't have anybody right this second that I'm sure of is going to kid, but it's about 9 o'clock in the morning. We thought we'd ride over to the pasture, check everybody out. Hey, you enjoying that hay? Kind of show you our setup and see if we got any babies. We are definitely getting very excited to see if anybody's gonna kid. We are expecting it at any time. So let's look at everybody. They got their hay out. Got our bedding good and fixed to here, and got our little housing in the back for baby goats to get in when it comes time. Hey, Miss Tina, how are you? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Easy way to know if you have anybody kidding, just count them. Make sure they're all there. So let's do that now again. Only got 19, so I'll recount, see if we can find all 23 of them. All right, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 22. All right, I'm seeing 22. Oh, there's one hiding. So after multiple times of counting, and when everything's moving around, it makes it hard. They're all here. They're kind of scattered out up in the sunshine, trying to stay warm, but they're all here. So let's look at a few of our goats. Here's one. Most all of these in here are New Zealand Kiko, 100% New Zealand's. We have a couple of our commercials, which are myotonic mamas, which are bred to our Kiko bucks. Little babies are getting on it and pooping in it, which is not good. And you keep hearing me say, well, it's just another day or so. I don't know when they actually got bred. I don't keep up with that, use a marking harness or anything. Excuse me. But I do know that January the 9th is 150 days from the day that we put in our buck. So we kind of judge everything off of that, and generally speaking, our goats will get bred, most of them, within that first week. There's always maybe one or two of those outliers that'll get caught on a second cycle, but generally speaking, they all get bred pretty quickly, quicker than you would imagine. The buck does a good job getting them all bred. 18 still a kid in here, so we're really excited. I cannot wait to start seeing these babies drop. All of these babies will be from our new buck, Midnight Blue, and we're really excited to see what he's gonna give, what he's gonna add to the farm. Let me see if I can show you some signs that they might be getting close, or some things that happen when they get ready or close to drop kids. This first one here in front, especially, if you see right behind her hips, right in this area, you kind of see like she's hollowed out. And that's what we call it. She's dropped a little bit, which means her babies are kind of getting in position to kid. Can you see how wide this girl is here? She's huge. So is this girl. So here's a good example. This brown doe here, the way the sun's shining on her, you can see back at her hip, it looks like you can see the shadow there. She's only developed that over the last couple of days, and that's where, kind of in front of that hip bone, the babies have dropped, we'll call it. And so she's probably not too far away from kidding. Another example or another sign that, you know, they're getting ready to is if you notice on her bottom there, she's kind of got, it's kind of dirty, and she's kind of stringing some stuff along where she's been laying down. Well, that's from the fluids that are starting to leak out, and all the hay and things are sticking to them, so you can see it pretty well there. It's not really fluid that's stringing, but it's the hay that has kind of gooped up and stuck to those fluids. So some feces and things like that. We're over at our second farm, and this is the 15 that we have over here. I think 3 or 4 of these are 100% New Zealand's, and the other 11 or 12 are some of our commercials. They're mytonic mamas that we put a Kiko buck over to make 50% Kikos. We're hoping that cross will give us some nice meat goats. Adding that meaty frame of the mytonic and then adding in some of that growth rate to the Kiko is going to help us out in our commercial side. So we'll just keep a check on them and keep you updated. Hey, Indy. Hey, Indy. You can tell they're getting really wide and really thick. So let's go for the second check of the day and see if we got any kids. Not expecting any, but 2 days till kidding, we're gonna go check. We're back for check number 2. See if everybody's here, count everybody. Go from there. So everybody's accounted for and looking good. We don't have any babies that have been born yet. Doesn't look like we'll have any today, but we'll keep a check tomorrow. We'll bring you along when we do that. But of course, we can't wait till we get that first set of kids on the ground. It's going to be super exciting. Guys, thanks for watching, and we'll do it all again tomorrow.